It's a batting day, so it's unusual for a bowler to come down and speak to us. Have you got something to tell us, Stuart?
Tomorrow or Monday will be my last game of cricket. You know, it's been a wonderful ride, a huge privilege to wear the Nottinghamshire and the England badge as much as I have, and you know, I'm loving cricket as much as I ever have. It's been such a wonderful series to be a part of, and I've always wanted to finish at the top, and this series just feels like it's been one of the most enjoyable, entertaining I've been a part of.
When did you make the decision?
About 8:30 last night.
Is that right?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it for a couple of weeks, but you know, England versus Australia has always been sort of the pinnacle for me. I've loved the battles with Australia that have come my way personally and the team's way, and you know, I think I've got a love affair with Ashes cricket, and I think I wanted my last bat and bowl to be in Ashes cricket.
Can I ask why now in the mid? Well, the game isn't over. Why would you announce it now?
I told Stokesy last night, and told the change room this morning, and to be honest, it just felt the right time. I didn't want sort of friends or teammates at Nottinghamshire stuff to see things that might come out, so I prefer to just say it and give it a good crack for the last Australia innings.
When you told Molly, when you told Ben, were you emotional?
A little bit. I mean, I've thought a lot about it, and you know, even up until like 8 o'clock last night, I wasn't 50-50, but I was a little bit unsure. But once I actually went to Stokesy's room and told him, I've felt, you know, really happy ever since, really content with everything that I've achieved in the game, and ultimately the decision came down to I knew I wanted to leave the game loving cricket, and my lasting memories being of a really enjoyable changing room, and I've just got so many friends and players and management that I've been around for so much in that changing room. You know, I look around and I've played so much cricket with all of them, and it feels like my change room, and I wanted to sort of walk away with a group of players that I love to bits.
Did Ben try and talk you out of it last night, and when did the teammates find out, and what did they say?
No, Ben didn't. You know, he really understood the decision. You know, I hadn't talked a lot about it. I hadn't mentioned it to him beforehand. But I wanted to make sure I was clear in my mind. I wasn't sort of going in for a negotiation, really. You know, I was like, it needed to be clear before I mentioned it to anyone, really.
Did you tell Jimmy before anybody else?
Yeah, I told Jimmy and Ruti. Yeah, so yeah, and then I'm the chairperson of our little football game in the morning. So I just
is that the one where you're near in your face?
Yeah. So I passed over the chair to Ben Duckett with an official Premier League match ball, and then just added on at the end that it would be my last game.
I met your lovely wife, or your lovely partner Molly. She's quite looking forward to you stepping aside, so that babysitting duties are now yours. You can't swan off, hang around.
More golf, to be honest. But, no, yeah, you know, it's ultimately there's quite a long break actually after this Test series before England play again. But you know, I've played a long time, and ultimately I feel like I'm bowling really well. The body feels great. I could have carried on, but it just feels like the right time.